Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again with another Game Finds video. This Game Finds was pretty good. We had a pretty decent haul with just a lot of stuff from a Craigslist deal once again. So it's the same guy we've been buying a lot of games from recently, so we're real happy to get more games from this guy. He's a really good, cool dude. So we'll just kind of jump right into it. Now the first game I'm showing though came from a game store. I picked it up for $13.50. It was Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. I've actually been playing this game pretty excessively. It came complete. It's really good. It's not a terrible game. It can be very difficult though, and it's just a lot of grinding, a lot of leveling up, a lot of, you play as Sama and you meet Julius Belmont and you meet a lot of other characters. And if you played Aria of Sorrow, this is like a sequel to that. So there you go. I'm trying to get more into collecting the Castlevania games too, especially the DS and the Game Boy Advance versions. So there was that. And now onto the Craigslist deal. And now, overall, I'll just tell you what I spent on it. I spent $200 for everything that you're going to see here. So this is just an overall purchase price, and I personally believe it was a really good deal for me. So there we go. Start with the first game. First game was Phantasy Star on Sega Master System. Sadly, it is missing the manual, but it is got the case, and I have I have 2, 3, and 4 on Genesis. So having the first one at least is kind of cool, and I can always pick up the manual eventually someday. There's tons of manuals at Portland Retro, so that was part of that deal. Next up, that was on Sega Dreamcast, was D2. This guy had D2, and it's in pristine condition. It's got all the discs, all the the manual and everything, and it's just freaking phenomenal. And this game. There we go. This game usually goes for $50 in our area regularly. So this is probably the best condition one I've seen in quite a while. So I got D2 from him as well. So that was it on Sega. Next up on PlayStation 1, I picked up from him Gundam Battle Assault 2, complete, Black Label. I like the Gundam series. It's a Gundam fighting game, kind of like some of those Dragon Ball Z like fighting games, like made by Bandai. It's one of those ones. I forget the name of the Dragon Ball Z one, but this is like that a little bit. Gundam Battle Assault 2. I'm looking for the first one right now. Hopefully I'll get it. It's not too expensive, the two games, so got that. And then I also picked up, this is for another YouTuber because he's doing solid to trade me a game eventually. And I got to get one more game, and then the trade will basically be complete. I picked up Einhander. Now this one is in really good shape. It is a duplicate though. I already have a copy of Einhander, and then he's going to trade me a different game. But for this, it's something else. So I got one half of the games I need. But Einhander is a really great game. I've played it. It's a lot of fun. It's a great shmup side-scrolling shooter, kind of like Gradius 3, Darius Gaiden, but it's like you're kind of at an angle and you're watching it, and you go up and down. It's really cool. It's a really good game. If you ever get the chance to play Einhander, highly recommend it. Squaresoft did a phenomenal job with this game, and they should have actually, I personally think, gone and kept going with this series of games. But, it's Squaresoft or Square Enix or whatever you want to call it. They don't do that. So, there we go. And then there's the last little stack of Super Nintendo games. So, this guy has a lot of Super Nintendo games that me and Jason saw, and some great games and some okay games, but I saw 3 that I really wanted to get. There's still more there I'm going to get from this guy, but picked up Kirby's Dream Course, loose cartridge. Of course, all these came loose cart, but very nice condition. Kirby's Superstar, 8 games in 1. This is a lot of fun. The first game I played was Kirby's Dream Land from the Game Boy. That was it was remastered on the Super Nintendo, which was kind of cool. And the last game that I got from this guy, solid title. Been looking for this one for quite a while. It's another RPG. To give you guys a little bit of a hint before I show it, and it was Soul Blazer. Hardcore. I'm a big RPG collector on Super Nintendo. I'm getting closer and closer every couple weeks or so to finishing off Super Nintendos where I don't need where I'm personally done collecting for it. And Soul Blazer is a big step in the right direction for that. So, because I got a lot of RPGs on Super Nintendo, and Soul Blazer was another one I needed. So I got that one now as well. So that was it. That was all I got from the guy. I got some really kind of rare games and kind of uncommon games. that I've been on the desperate hunt for, that I've been looking for. This is the same guy I bought Tapa 2 from. This guy's got a lot of great games and a lot of rare stuff, and I'm hoping we keep going back and buying more from him. So I'm hoping that it's going good. He's real friendly and he's really willing to make deals sometimes. Even knock off a few bucks off of the total purchase price because he doesn't have to. He knows what these games are valued at. So but he's hooking us up a lot. So I always appreciate that. So that was it, guys. It was I consider a really good haul. I did spend $200, but I got some really great games I've been on the hunt for a while. I'm going to get more games from this guy. There's one Super Nintendo game there right now I'm going to get, or two of them that are like really uncommon, rare games that I don't see at all in Oregon here. So I'm looking forward to that. So other than that, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will definitely see you guys later in the week.